Welcome to Pocket Woman Lockpicking and Locksport. Today is the release day of the Parky Memorial Padlock. The old brass beauty is going to flood the internet today. Southern Hemisphere, 14th of April 2025. Northern Hemisphere, 15th of April 2025. Now this beautiful padlock is a Lockton ART 500. What a shackle pop. This padlock was created to commemorate Parkinson picking, Parky. Parky was part of our community for a short time, but hit the ground running and made a big impact. Parky made over 60 channel logos and channel intros for Locksporters. Sort of brought us all into the 21st and a half century by teaching people how to do the AI stuff as well as the computer techie side of stuff, and that was really cool. We had so many awesome logos created by Parky. Every one of them, you look at it and every one of them you just look and go, wow. And yeah, Parky loved all brass padlocks, so of course we're going to do a memorial padlock. It had to be all brass. I've got some thank yous to give out at the moment. I would like to thank About Town Locksmith here in Adelaide, South Australia, for doing all the hard work on this padlock. They got the padlock, they changed out the shackles, they sorted stuff out with their engraver. Thank you to the engraver. And did all the liaison with me, and also made decisions when I struggled to think at that time. Thank you very much, About Town Locksmith, also known as Paul Springett in the Locksport community, and Cranky Lock and Pure Blood. Thank you very much, Paul. Greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank members of the community who've been so patient in waiting on this lock to be released and to be received. It's been a journey and a half with having to go away for family and life just swamping. Everyone knows life has been swamping people, and it hasn't changed since last year. This year hit the ground running and swamped, and so there's been quite a few delays on getting the Parky lock out. One of the things the community wanted to do was to have one release date for the lock. We wanted to flood the internet with Parky locks and to commemorate Parky. And so you'll be seeing 30 to 40 videos come out on this Parky lock. Please support them all and show your support to the channels. Everyone who has received a Parky lock got one because Parky meant something special to them, and this is how they can show how much Parky meant to them, by having something solid to hold and play with and pick, something that Parky would have loved. And this is a griffin on the Lockton as the Lockton logo. So one of the other things that occurred was there was a handful of community members that were able to put in extra dollars towards the Parky lock to enable others to cover their postage, basically. And there was also the locks that I had originally bought as giveaways and and for others that couldn't afford them, About Town Locksmith covered those for me, which was awesome. And so that is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, Paul. And I'd also like to thank Robert from Covert Instruments. Robert heard what we were doing in the community and offered to support us in whatever way we needed support in getting this project up and running and out to the community. Thank you, Robert, very much. Just knowing that I had you as a backup if I needed you, it was peace of mind. Fortunately, the community, as it does, it all came together, and everyone's postage costs were covered, and that is greatly appreciated. Robert has also organised with Padlock to create a Parky padlock with Parky's logo on it. I don't have Parky's logo here. I don't have a sticker of his just yet. It'll be on the way. But these are the 98 Pro or the 90As. These are the beautiful coloured padlocks that you can have your name logo on. So these are available for anyone who wishes to buy one directly from Padlock. So you just contact Padlock and tell them you would like a Parky logo lock, and they will know. I've got some more things I need to say. It'll come to me. So, okay. So originally, this was the first iteration of the padlock, and I changed it. I needed it bigger. Parky was larger than life for us. He was huge in the Locksport community, and his love just spread everywhere. And Parky was not shy about telling people he loved them and letting them know how much he meant to them. So there was a slight change. We decided to make Parky bigger because it just needed to be bigger. So this was the original. This is the one everyone got. Now I will make available for a second run of the Parky memorial padlock. However, not at this stage. I'll take names for those that are interested in getting one. However, as with this lock, getting this lock up and running and 2 people, there was lots of delays. Life just created lots of delays. I needed to go away for family, and there was lots of things happening, and 2025 started out busier than 2024 left, and so it has taken quite some time to get this padlock in the hands of everyone. So it's not a quick process. As you know, life comes before Locksport. But it does happen. We do get our shit together. We do make things happen. It all comes together in the end. So for those that missed out on the first run and would like a Parky Memorial Padlock, yes, one will be made available, but not at this stage. I'll take names now. And get an idea of how many the orders will be, and then I'll make a decision on the day it all happens. Parkinson's. Why is it like that? Well, because Parky would come into the Locksport Hangout live streams and would say, in a non-YouTube PG way, and I suggested to him that he would need to say it somewhat differently because of YouTube's restrictions, and he came up with Parkinsons. As you can see, he's just changed the first letter around, and so this was Parky's saying, and he called himself a Parkinsons Disease Warrior, and the moment he entered Locksport, he was raising funds for Parkinson's disease research. That's the sort of bloke Parky was. Alright, these are all standard pins. Have fun with your Parky lock. Change it out. Put spools in. Mix it up. Change your bitting. You've got a spare set of blanks in there. You've got 2 blanks. You can cut yourself 2 different keys. You could have 3 different bittings for your Parky lock if you want. Do what you want with your Parky lock. It's your lock now. So you can pick it, you can gut it, you can change it around, you can rake it, you can single pin pick it. Whatever you want to do with your Parky lock, you get to do it. Now I'm going to try and stick a peg in it. I'm going to go with the Leashy LW5. This is a 6-pinner, I'm thinking, 6 pins. Oh, that's the bedding. Oh, that's a high. And some lows, so yep. Now, standard pins. Well, that's just not a whole lot of feedback. And mushy. Yeah, can't see the numbers. Can't see the lines, so we're just going to have a little feel. Put some tension on it. Okay, 5's binding. Oh, that was mush. What do I mean by mush? Well, when you push it up, it just feels like it's sliding up through a bit of hydraulic fluid. I don't know. You know, it's like when you get the struts, you know, on your bonnet when you pull it down. You know, it's like that's the mushy feel in there. It's the only way I can describe it. I'm getting absolutely nothing, so obviously overset the first one. Let's try that again. There will be about 30 to 40 videos coming out on the Parky padlock. For those that have received their Parky padlock. Yep, today's the start of the release dates for the Parky padlocks. We want to flood the internet with Parky. Because we know that the internet never forgets. Nothing ever gets erased. It's always there. The Parky will always be remembered. And we have a physical representation of how much Parky meant to us through these brass memorial padlocks. 5 just keeps binding. I keep picking it, but and nothing else wants to be done. Okay, maybe 4. Look, pick stop. Uh-oh. Oh, it can't be good. Release tension. Whoa, there we go. I have been practicing standard pins. You wouldn't think it, but I have. But, yeah, doesn't mean I can still pick them. But you never know. Let's do the diggle. Okay. Alright, slight turn on the core. Okay, 6 a set, 4 set, no, 5, 4, springy, 3, whoa, drops down there, 2, springy, 1, springy, so 4, 2 and 1. You can't actually feel anything as in binders. You just got to keep picking away at standards until you get it, basically. Okay, 3, 4 springy, that's 4 doing. Okay. 3 springy. 2 and 1, but no binders, so we're just picking them anyway. Okay, 3's done, 4's done, 5's done, 6's done, 1, yeah, 2, 1. Alright, so I'm just going to release tension a fraction, see if anything's overset. Alright, that's the pick coming back to life. Lose tension again. Okay, 2 and 1 are springy, but they're not binding. Lose tension again. Just give everyone a little extra tap. Before it just went mushy. Okay, 1's binding. 2's binding. Don't know what 3's doing. What's 4 doing? Binding. Ooh. 5. 6. Okay. Ah. Oh, yes. What a satisfying pick. Wow, that was not easy. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'm very pleased I was able to pick that on my first attempt out the pack. Wow. Oh, I suck at standard pins. Oh, well. That's not the nicest of bidding. So enjoy all the Parky videos that you see out there. Support the channels. Come hang out in the Locksport hangout and share your stories of Parky and show off your locks, and don't be alone today. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.